Yes, yes, yes. Today is November 3rd, 2025.
How can we leverage scientifically proven strategies to help you learn faster? So, anything that is rooted in science gets my buy in. Like when somebody tells me a study was done and it showed that this worked, I'm like, okay, I'm listening now because everything that is theory and theoretically based, I'm like, this could work for someone, but is it going to work for me? But I think science can give us some really strong facts. So, something that Koya talked about was taking notes, putting pen to paper. So I recently adopted a journaling practice, and I was someone who I didn't scoff at journaling, but I struggled to understand the point of it all, and I also struggled to understand how it would fit into my life. Like I was so intimidated by looking at a blank page and wondering, what is the purpose in this? I don't get it. Why am I writing in this? And I think I was jaded because when I was a kid, I had a diary and my brother found it and he told everyone that I was in love with a boy named Taylor Hanson. And after that, I was scarred. And so I really struggled with this whole journaling idea. But what's so fascinating is that when you put pen to paper, something incredible happens in your brain. You start to register the importance, you start to remember things better, and you're also saying, this matters, this is important. Your brain processes. And so I recently adopted this journaling practice and I started to remember the importance of taking notes and writing things down. I started transcribing my Google Calendar into a written calendar. And even in that process, I started to notice trends and learn things and see different ways that I could be working smarter. And so writing down is scientifically proven to help you learn faster. And it's something that I think a lot of us in this digital world have gotten away from. And so have a notebook nearby you. I have a million notebooks literally right next to me. And I've just been learning that when I jot down thoughts and ideas, it sticks better. And it also helps me think this is important. Remember this. The second thing is repeat the information. So it's actually fascinating that Koya was on before me. Koya and I were accountability buddies in a course that we took together last year. So we both took a program called Time Genius by our friend Marie Forleo. And Koya and I were like, let's be accountability partners. And one thing that was really amazing when I did that with Koya is that we were able to share what we were learning. And in sharing that with someone else, it anchors, yes, I'm learning something, and it helps us to invite in that accountability, to have someone to share those takeaways with, but also to repeat what you have learned out loud. So when you repeat the information, it helps your brain again hold on to it, retain it. And if you are going into learning thinking, I am going to have to repeat this to someone, you will remember the information so much better. So if you don't have an accountability partner in your learning, record voice memos. After this session, record a voice memo. Right now, commit to
We are
yourself.
recording a
I'm going to
video.
get on my phone and record a voice memo of the 5 things that I learned during these sessions today. If you go into something with that thought, you are going to pay attention better and you are going to learn and retain even better. And so think about how you can repeat information that you are learning because it will anchor it and help you remember it.
All right.